Greetings, fanboys and fangirls. My book, Cassandra Killjoy, Paranormal Private Eye, The Search for the Swordsman, is available on Amazon.com. You can buy your copy right now by following the link in the description box. And for more information, feel free to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Enjoy the video. Why the heck isn't Amazon Studios advertising this show in the United States? For those of you who don't know, there's a brand new Zorro streaming series on Prime Video right now. And most people don't know about it because the advertising campaign for it in the United States is non-existent. It's apparently being promoted really, really well over in Europe and in South America, but here in North America, for whatever reason, they're not promoting it, which is so weird because it's excellent. If I had a streaming service, if I owned a streaming service and this show was on it, I would be shouting it from the mountaintops. Anyway, be warned, there will be spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen the show yet, you might want to stop the video here and check it out. Like I said, it's excellent, highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the franchise or the genre, the swashbuckling action-adventure genre in general. You were warned. So, one of the reasons why people kept telling me that they did check it out when it premiered this past Friday, January 19th, was because they saw it come up as a new show that was available to watch, and it had a star rating of 1 out of 5 on Prime Video. Fun fact about their star rating, it's 100% based on how many people have reviewed the show and how many viewers have given it a thumbs up. So even if all the reviews are positive and everybody who has seen it has given it a thumbs up, if not a lot of people have done that, then collectively the star rating is low. With that said, right now, as I am recording this on the Tuesday after it premiered, it already has 4 out of 5 stars as its rating. So there you go. Furthermore, it's #1 in Brazil. It's #9 in the United States. And right now, as I am recording this, it has an audience score on Rotten Tomatoes of 86% positive. So no critics, no critic score yet. Either not enough critics have reviewed it on Rotten Tomatoes, or no critics have reviewed it on Rotten Tomatoes yet. But I'm reviewing it right now, and I'm telling you, this is a quality show. The writing, the shot design, the cinematography, the production design, the costume design, the makeup effects, the VFX, the practical effects, the stunts, the fight choreography, everything is top-notch. This is a Zorro show that is produced with the utmost quality and artistry. All right? People keep asking me, how does it compare to previous Zorro adaptations? And to tell you the honest-to-God truth, it's like comparing apples to oranges. All the previous adaptations were designed for their medium. The original Douglas Fairbanks movies were designed to be silent movies, so they work really, really well as silent movies. The live-action Disney show that I believe was on in the 50s and 60s, starring Guy Williams, was designed to be a family show, so it works really well as a family show. The 90s Zorro, starring Duncan Regehr from the Family Channel, that one was designed to be more of an action-adventure serial, like classic action-adventure serial, very much in the style of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, that kind of style of action, and it works well in that genre. That medium. And of course, the Antonio Banderas movies, they're big, giant, blockbuster movies that are meant to see on the big screen. So they work well on that medium. This is a streaming series through and through. It's a serialized, ongoing story told across 10 parts. However, unlike a lot of modern streaming shows that it's just the one story, and technically speaking, it's just a movie but stretched out unnecessarily across multiple episodes, where they could easily tell that story in just a 3-act format. Secret Invasion. The producers of this show, this new Zorro show, very much applied the classic telenovela style of subplots and story arcs in this show, as multiple stories are happening at the same time as the show is progressing. So there's never a dull moment. There's always multiple things happening at the same time, and you're intercutting between different character stories, and sometimes they meet and become one story, and sometimes they don't. And they might cross in a future season. So very cool, very well designed and plotted out as far as the multi-phase storytelling technique that they used. This, at least in this first season. I hope they keep that in future seasons. In my opinion, the one existing show that I feel most comfortable comparing it to would be the BBC's The Musketeers. It's that classic swashbuckling tale, but told with a more modern perspective and with modern techniques and modern styles. But as an ongoing serial. And in fact, it feels like this show and The Musketeers belong in the same universe. So if you love that show, if you love The Musketeers, which is great, by the way, you'll definitely love this show. Before I get on the subject of the premise of this show, it occurs to me while talking to people on social media that most people don't actually know what Zorro is about.